Good Tuesday evening, everybody. Welcome to the Kingfisher APB. You're watching Kingfisher High School basketball here on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher. Johnson, same name, same family, since 1927. Michael Swisher with Dave Cameron as we are set for our second of two games this evening. Lady Jackets won their opener. Now it's time for number one Kingfisher to try to match that. Is going to be Kingfisher versus Newcastle. Newcastle coming in ranked number 14 in Class 4A, their season opener. And again, the Jackets ranked number one. And Dave, we've been waiting a long time for the start of this season.
I think
in more ways than one.
I think that Matthew Stone might be a little bit fired up.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can say that any day at any time, but yeah, he's definitely ready to go for this one. Starting for Kingfisher, number 20, Jarrett Birdwell, 23, Matthew Stone, 30, Maverick Ridenauer, number 12, Ian Doherty, and number 14, Bijan Cortez.
I think the cheerleaders probably.
Yeah, cheerleaders. They're
to happen here.
Introducing the starters for both teams here tonight.
And I could go over those if you'd like. Number 23, Matthew Stone. 14, Bijan Cortez. Number 30, Maverick Ridenauer. Number 12, Ian Doherty. And number 20, Jarrett Birdwell, all seniors.
Yeah, so last year, the Jackets were depending on a handful of players who didn't have a lot of varsity experience. They won their first 25 games. Number one all season long. Now 26-1 is what they ended up. Qualified for the state tournament, and we are underway.
And still nobody sitting down.
Yeah.
Bijan got that haircut just a little bit.
Just enough.
Quick blocking foul called. 13, or excuse me, 14, Andrew. There's the set play.
Yeah.
Birdwell up and in.
Jackets score out of those sets.
Assist
Inbound
number
sets.
1 for Bijan.
Pass errant there. It goes to Ridenauer. It gets to Matthew Stone. He's going to bring it down. Back to Ridenauer. Bijan lets the three fly.
Why
it
not?
goes. 5-0 is your score early. Ridenauer contests that shot. Birdwell with the rebound. A minute gone in the first quarter. Jackets on top, 5-0.
I think you'll probably see something set up for, oh, looky there.
Why not Jarrett Birdwell for three? One thing we didn't get to see a lot of last year, but he's an excellent perimeter shooter. And it's 8-0 early.
Just such good defense, Michael. It's just.
And great job there.
Yeah, I mean, that's just a good move and a good bucket. He made him earn it. You're not going to make very many of those.
Well, Cortez got a little sloppy there, had it knocked away. And he needs to be careful there that he doesn't get goaltending called,
Yeah,
and he might.
It's going to get called.
Well, it does not.
All right.
They're saying the foul was on the floor. If you're just joining us, Jackets got out to an 8-0 lead. The Racers, that play looks familiar there.
Only a little lower.
Watkins gets his second bucket. But
Ian picks up foul number 2 there.
for the Jackets early on, Jarrett Birdwell with 5 points and Bijan with a 3. But Watkins gets the three-point play, and he's got his team within 3, 8-5, 6:08 to go in the first quarter. 5 straight by the Racers. Well, and again, Bijan has it stolen.
Oh, easy, Ian.
He gets the block from behind, and he's probably going to get the foul called there. And another chance for a 3-point play. Sucarda. We're going to see Cash Slazicki making his way in, number 3, as the second 3-point play allows the Racers to tie this one up. Doherty comes to the bench with his 2 fouls. Cash Slazicki, sophomore.
Yeah, and just brought the 5th 3-point threat right into the game. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Birdwell.
Why not, right?
Made his first, misses his second there. 8-8, 5.5 to go, first quarter. Jackets got out to the fast start. The Racers have matched it. Now coming into the night, not that Reese thinks that anybody's ever going to be a pushover as Bijan draws the foul on the floor. But this is a Newcastle team that got to the area finals last year in the winner's bracket before losing to Class and SAS and then Broken Bow in back-to-back nights. So, you know, it's a team that is on the cusp of state and has, several key players back from that team. And more sloppy passes from the Jackets. As Sucarda was
stepped out of bounds over there.
He was waiting on that one.
See if we don't see a Maverick Ridenauer set here. It's about time for that, isn't it?
Yeah, we haven't seen Ridenauer put up a 3 yet. Going to Birdwell in the post, left hand. 4 nights ago, he was playing football.
To say the only guy that hasn't been playing basketball.
10-8. Bijan almost got his hands on that. Pretty good defense there by Slazicki, staying in front of Shamard. Forces the miss. Bijan somehow got the shot off, and the more impressive thing is that the shot actually went in. 30-second timeout called by the Racers. 4:17 to play in the first quarter. We'll be back right after this.
Myers Real Property offers an array of services to our great customers throughout central Oklahoma. Fill up with fuel or diesel, grab a snack, and choose from our wide selection of drinks at our 4 convenience store locations: Jacket Express in Kingfisher, Warrior Express in Okarche, Whippet Express in Okeen, and Tiger Stop in Tuttle. We also feature Cowboy Express Fuel in Kingfisher and Tuttle, as we provide fuel handling services for farmers, oil field sites, convenience stores, and more. Don't forget about One Day Cleaners in Kingfisher, where we not only offer laundry and dry cleaning for clothing and household items, but we can handle alterations needs as well. That's Myers Real Property, a proud supporter of high school athletics in your hometown.
Bijan Cortez trying to complete the 3-point play. And he does. It's 13-8. He's got 6 points.
I'm going to tell him we're down 20. Oh, Matthew Stone.
Matthew with the rebound, kicks it over to Cortez. Pump fake. Bijan's 3 short, and it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, kind of short-armed that one just a little bit.
We're going to see Mason Snyder make his first appearance.
Been playing well in the scrimmages.
And Maddox Mecklenburg. Carter goes baseline, draws that foul.
Kind of bailed him out a little bit there, in my opinion. He's kind of in no man's land.
Carter misses his first. So this is last year Kingfisher quote unquote only beat Newcastle by 19 points on the road, and again Newcastle ends up 17-11, but made that run late.
And Coach Brown, he's a good coach. I mean, they do.
Stone gets fouled. One thing we've noticed is they're doing a good job of limiting Stone, and they haven't been given any open looks to Ryder. They're knowing where those guys are right now, are on the bench right now, but they've really kept an eye on them, and you can thank me for that one, Matthew Stone. I set that one up perfectly. 15-9.
Second assist for Bijan.
7-1 run by Kingfisher. Bijan was ready for that pass.
Get Nancy.
There's that man-to-man defense by Kingfisher. Tough shot there by Shamard. Goes in and out on the floater. Bijan faked the crossover. I'm not sure he meant to do that.
I thought he was going to pass it.
Well,
jeez. I guess he knows where the basket is, huh?
Yeah, and he gets the steal there.
Uh-oh.
Pass up to Matthew Stone. Can't get to go. His footing was a little bit off there. Couldn't get his steps right.
Yeah, he really needed a dribble.
Yeah. Jared Reese still on the officials thinking that feeling like Bijan got fouled. We're going to see Maverick Ridenauer come into the game for Mason Snyder.
Oh. I think he might be watching some Kingfisher film. And
that was Clayton Freeman with the putback there.
those plays look familiar.
Yeah. Well, you could do a lot worse.
Yeah, no doubt. Good luck.
Yeah. Bijan got the matchup he wanted inside on Shamar, got posted up. They got it to him. He gets the bucket and he's fouled.
Second foul on Shamard.
Bijan, 11 quick points. It's 20-11. Here's something you don't see Kingfisher often press. You will see it off of made free throws. Of course, this year we may see him press more, as Reese feels more comfortable going to his bench. .135 to go in this first. Watkins with the ball. He's scored those early 5 for the Racers. Well, Maddox Mecklenburg there with Aaron Harrow special. Draws the charge. Doherty's going to come back in.
And he puts that third foul, you know, on one of their starters. There's Shamard.
Yeah, that's a big foul there. He was having some success at least getting to the lane for him. Now they get it down into Stone. It's poked away by Sicarda. It's well scouted. I'll give Newcastle that. They know what's coming. Here's that 1-3-1 by the Jackets. We'll see them use this a little bit more this year.
When you got the kind of length they have, it's pretty good defense to be in.
I'll tell you what Coach Reese told me about it after this Matthew Stone layup. Well, that was a letdown, Matt. Stone's got 4. 30 seconds to play. Ball goes out of bounds.
Bijan and Ian. Bijan going to get a little break here.
Yeah.
It's just 19 seconds left in the period.
Well, trying to throw it over Jarrett Birdwell.
How many interceptions did he have this year? Like 5 in the last 3 games or something, so not a good idea. Quickly, as offense comes back, Bijan back in.
Hope you got a drink, Bijan. You need to go back in there. 16 and a half seconds to play in the quarter.
All right, here comes the riding hour. I'm calling it. No, back to Bijan.
Well, that one was short again. And the half ends. The Jackets leading, or excuse me, the quarter ends with Jackets leading this one 22-11. MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete of Kingfisher is your top choice for a locally owned and operated ready-mix and material company. Fully licensed and bonded, we provide labor and services throughout Kingfisher County. Commercial buildings and parking lots, residential footings, stems and slabs, new construction, renovation products, swimming pools, patios, sidewalks, and driveways. We do it all, and as always, we provide free estimates. Call Sean Scammahorn, 405-625-0314, or email us at mmsconcrete@yahoo.com. That's MMS Construction and Scammahorn Concrete, proud supporter of all KHS activities. NBC Oklahoma is proud to be a strong banking partner in the Kingfisher community. We're a truly local bank that serves you or your business whenever and wherever. Bank easy online at nbc.bank or with our mobile app. NBC also has branches in Kingfisher, OKC, Enid, and Altus. Visit your Kingfisher location at 801 South Main. NBC Oklahoma supports the communities we serve and wishes Kingfisher good luck in the 2020-21 basketball season. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Going to start the second quarter. We're going to have Matthew Stone, Bijan, Maverick Ridenauer, Mason Snyder, and Jarrett Birdwell. So protecting Doherty with those fouls on the bench here.
Jackets got out to an 8-0 lead. Newcastle tied it at 8. Jackets 14-3 since then. That's the play that Dave's been calling for. Ridenauer misses the 3, but it's Mason Snyder with the hustle board. Let's try it again. Yeah, 50% for the year.
Yeah, I haven't seen him miss 2 in a row very often.
So last year, Maverick, we know he's a great shooter, but he really struggled that first half of the season. Yeah. Heated up that second half and got his three-point percentage up there, but, you know, this year.
Yeah, between him and Harrison Teamer last year, I mean, you know, one of them was making them.
Yeah. This year they're expecting Maverick to stay hot all season long. Now, he's somebody who can shoot in that 45, 50% range from 3. And Bijan is.
Oh, easy there, Matthew. Start with the girls in the front row there.
So here's that 1-3-1.
Yeah, I really like it when Bijan's on front because, man, it makes it hard to get that ball out of a corner. Just like that. Oh!
I think that hit his knee. Saying went out of bounds. So what Coach Reese says about this. He loves the 1-3-1.
Terry was looking at the wrong line.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
But the problem with it is that teams end up just having to pass. They never get a shot. And ultimately, that affects Kingfisher's offense.
Stagnant,
yeah, because they don't get to play any. But teams have such a hard time getting a shot off against this 1-3-1.
Well,
so
what a terrible problem to have, Coach.
Naturally, they're going to get a wide open look because I said all that. Watkins catches the pass down low. I think Birdwell was kind of sneaking up high there, trying to anticipate a pass, and they took advantage of that and got it down low to Watkins. He's got 7. Quick passing there. Birdwell gets blocked at the rim by Watkins. Seeley gets it taken away by Stone.
There he is. That's what he does.
Ultimate hustle player, Matthew Stone. Got that rare combination of tremendous ability and that non-stop motor.
Well, and it's not, he doesn't have to find the ball. The ball just finds him because he works so hard. Nice pass.
Yeah, excellent shot, but Sucarda couldn't finish. And then he gets called for the foul.
Length of the floor there for some free throws.
You know, a pretty decent coach had the mantra, said it over and over and over again to her players as Cortez goes to the line, is work hard and good things will happen. Her name was Sherry Myers.
Kind of who I thought you were talking about.
She, I don't know how many times she said that to her teams. Bijan. We have a Trey Green sighting over there.
Oh, yep, sure enough.
Bijan made both. He has 13 points. So does Newcastle. Jackets look to be back to their man-to-man. Dave almost got away with that sneeze, but I'm not going to let him. Watkins, tough
Maverick.
shot. Yeah, great defense. Maverick might have even let him know about it. Well, there's a patented spin move. They were ready for that, too. Yep. Matthew Stone draws the charge.
Oh, this guy here called it, aren't they? Trying to figure out who called it there.
Sucarda with his second foul. He's going to go to the bench. And 33, Christian Munoz comes in for him. Jackets up by 16. Mecklenburg also out there. Bijan for 3. Good.
Why not, right?
Yep. Well, oh, the net was messed up. Okay. We're going to see Bijan catch a breather here as Cash
16.
Slizicki comes in.
16 already.
Yep. I called that a good career.
Yeah.
32-13. Watkins drives the baseline, kicks it back out to Seeley. He's going to drive to the left side. He's defended way. We got a foul called.
From behind over here, huh?
On Ridenauer.
Just Mavericks first.
You look at Maverick, he looks like he's grown about 2 inches from last year. I gave Ian Doherty
Yeah, he's the little guy.
some business on National Signing Day because he's 6'2" and is the team's quote-unquote center, and he's the shortest starter of the team.
It's crazy.
Mecklenburg pulls down that rebound.
Birdwell, good decision to kick it out there.
Yep. Nice pass by Stone.
Oh.
Birdwell can't finish. Watkins with the rebound. He's going to try to go coast to coast. He draws the foul. That's going to make Coach Reese real happy.
You can't say he doesn't work hard.
Yeah, he's asking Jamie what he wants for Christmas. Watkins misses that.
Bijan checking back in for Maddox Mecklenburg. Here comes Doherty, and he's going to give Birdwell a little break.
$17-point Kingfisher lead halfway through second quarter. Number 1 versus number 14 here in Class 4A. Doherty, why not? Ah. He's an excellent free throw shooter. So he's got touch.
Oh, he can shoot that three. Uh-oh.
Well, I think Bijan might have taken a shot to the nose there or something. Slipped down. We're going to see him get a little breather.
He's not going to like that much.
Birdwell's going to come in for him. I think they're going to find a towel. This is, Coach Combs isn't
Coach
here with
Combs
us
isn't
tonight,
here.
but this is where he shines. Get a towel and get this wiped up because he makes sure it's done properly.
I think we're good out there. Terry Brandon says, let's roll. Bijan says, yo, I'm ready to go.
Yep. Wade came to check on him, said, I'm good. And he's going to go back in. Birdwell, he's going to get another 3 attempt. It's no good.
Shozeki, nice hands.
He saw that pass coming, got his hands on it. Here comes Stone. Blocking foul's called, and is that on? That's going to be his third, right, Sakarda?
Yeah, it is. And I mean, I feel sorry for the kid because he might as well get out of the way.
Yeah.
I mean, really. With Matthew's body control, you're not going to get the charge call.
So Bijan comes back in. Stone misses the front end of a 1-on-1 there. And a little wrinkle there to the 1-3-1.
Yeah, could turn the heat up a little.
Forces the jump ball. It will be remaining on this end. Snyder checks in for Birdwell.
Matthew Stone will slide down and guard the post.
Seeley guarded by Cortez. Bijan rebound up to Matthew quickly. Ridenauer.
Heat check.
That shot kind of started below his knees. He caught the pass a little low and
I thought he was going to make that pass.
yeah, his little Watkins. It's going to be his second.
See if Matthew can't get the free throws. And watching him in the scrimmage, and he's been knocking them down.
Well, there you go. Jackets already in the double bonus. One player they're without tonight, as Stone makes both, is Jack Sternberger. He broke his hand in the first half of that game, the football game against Holland Hall.
I wonder if Ostrowski had anything to do with that. What do you think?
He did. Jack's, it was the play where Ostrowski chased him down and forced the fumble, which Jack's will promise you wasn't a fumble. As the Jackets get the steal, we'll have a 2-on-2 here. Alley-oop can't go, but we got a foul.
Yeah, Stoney gets his own rebound, but
Jax was he was taken down from there, and he said he heard it. He felt it then, but he described it as like a stinger on his hand.
Yeah.
Or he was hoping. He says, when I got to halftime and all the adrenaline wore off, and Stone goes to the line again. He says, when the adrenaline wore off, he says, then I really felt it, and I knew something wasn't right. And sure enough, he's got some fractures in his hand, so he's going to be out for just a little bit. But will no doubt be a contributor when he returns.
Doherty, Birdwell, and Maddox check back in. Interesting wrinkle there. The official puts the mask on to go talk to head coach Jesse Brown for Newcastle. I think they're discussing that maybe there's going to be a technical foul because of something. Maybe a sub didn't get checked in or something. Somebody may not be. I don't think 4 may be in the book. Maybe.
So Stone will shoot his second free throw, correct?
Right.
And then we'll have technical shots.
Depending on if he makes it now, he'll probably get to shoot these. Oh, no. He
Matthew's
says,
like, man.
come on, coach, I made them both.
Have you seen what I've been doing, coach? Bijan better not miss.
I was going to say, Matthew will be over in coach's ear if he misses.
Yeah. And Bijan does make good on both.
So that's 6 for 6. And as a team, 10 for 10 from the line.
I thought Matthew missed his first.
Yeah, that's right. 10 for 11.
Sorry, Dave.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, they tried to get it into Stone there. He got pushed back out to Mecklenburg. Bijan drives, kicks it to Doherty.
Yeah, a little forceful there. Get some against his zone.
They're really packing that lane.
Oh,
That's,
my goodness.
wow.
Are you kidding me?
That's just trusting your teammate to be there. As Stone just does that spin move, and he knows that Birdwell went over and got that position. And that's something I really don't remember seeing last year. Watkins goes up strong, no good. Here comes Bijan with the ball. Kicks it out to Stone, three-point attempt, in and out. Birdwell hustle. He gets the rebound out to Mecklenburg. Reset, 1 minute to play in the half. It's 40-15.
I think we're going to spread her out here maybe.
.25 seconds showing on the clock. Right now it's a 1-4 flat for Birdwell. Well, why not? Just go high, Birdwell. He gets it off the glass. And the three-point attempt is no good. So Birdwell dominated the last minute of that quarter. 42-15 is your score. We're going to take a timeout. Hear from some of our sponsors. Come back. Dave will have some stats and more. Stay with us.
The city of Kingfisher continues to grow. New housing additions, new retail businesses, airport expansion, new restaurants are all a small part of what's taking place here. Kingfisher Electric proudly powers that growth, as well as your home, your business, and the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. That's Kingfisher Electric, your local municipal public power service provider, keeping Kingfisher and the Yellow Jackets charged for our future. Dennis's Express Pharmacy in Kingfisher offers fast, friendly service, including free delivery, free mail-out, free blood pressure, and much more. Come see us at 1308 South Main Street. Our convenient store hours and drive-through window make it easy for you to shop for your healthcare needs. We're proud sponsors of all Kingfisher activities, programs, students, and staff. Dennis's Express Pharmacy says, "Go Jackets!" Interbank in Kingfisher serves the needs and caters to the economic strengths of the communities we serve with 15 statewide Interbank locations. Through our associates at each location, we strive to provide a high level of personal and professional customer service in a community bank setting while maintaining our commitment to personal integrity, customer service, and community involvement. We're ready to help with all your banking needs. Interbank in Kingfisher, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Since 1945, Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop has been operating as a family-owned and operated business that is dedicated to providing you with the highest quality service available. We have stayed true to our roots and remained right here in the same location at 504 North Main Street for over 75 years. At Kingfisher Body and Glass Shop, you can expect to interact with our friendly and knowledgeable staff. Our services include full body and framework, paintless dent repair, glass chip repairs, as well as full glass replacement. We also have a full-service shop for all of your auto needs. Give Kingfisher and Body Glass a call 24/7 at 405-375-4871.
As a local, member-owned electric cooperative, Cimarron Electric is committed to providing the highest quality of service at a reasonable price. We're dedicated to serving our member owners with integrity, accountability, innovation, and a commitment to community. For more information, call or visit our website. Cimarron Electric Cooperative, serving Northwest Oklahoma since 1936 and powering the needs of a new generation.
All right, we're back. Jackets leading Newcastle 42-15. And if you joined us late, some of you may have, as we had to work through an issue there that we knew nothing about. But Kingfisher got out to an 8-0 lead. Newcastle tied it at 8 apiece. And I think Kingfisher finished the first quarter on a 14-3 run and just kind of extended that through the second quarter and, as expected, dominating the Racers 42-15.
Yeah, and just it's kind of it is what you thought it would be. Other than Maverick's been a little quiet, but other than that, he'll get going. Right now, leading the way, Bijan has 18, Jared Birdwell has 11, Matthew Stone has 10, and Maverick just with the lone 3. So nothing out of the ordinary there. That's the guys you figured be leading the way.
But I think one thing that we've seen early, Jared Reese, he's not always real comfortable going to the bench, and he doesn't go deep, but he has. We've seen, I don't know, probably 9 Jackets play tonight already. Mm-hmm. And that was before, this became a 20-point ball game. So, and of course, it is the first game of the season, and he's just kind of wanting to keep everybody's legs as fresh as possible.
Ian got those 2 early fouls, so he kind of had to as well.
So that is 42-15 is your halftime score. We're going to take an extended timeout here. We'll be back in about 6 minutes. Stay with us. Welcome back. Third quarter about to begin as you're watching Kingfisher High School basketball on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher and powered by Pioneer Cellular. Also want to thank F&M Bank for helping us bring this scoreboard feature this year. So we're seeing Shumard make his return. Of course, we saw him go to the bench. I think he had 3 fouls that first half, Dave.
Yep.
So they had to go quite a while without him. Jackets surveying the defense here, and Reese calls out his play. And Bijan's getting a little bit of attention.
Yeah. Still not enough.
This is a 3, but Ian Doherty goes up strong.
Guys.
If you're unaware, Kingfisher has.
There it is.
Doherty gets it to go with a feed from Bijan. Kingfisher has 3 Division I signees on the floor. Bijan, of course, with OU. Matthew Stone, North Texas, as Shumard goes right by Bijan there. As I said, he was the least able to get some penetration in that first half. Without him, they didn't have a whole lot of hope.
And I think you'll see all 5 of these kids playing at the next level.
Should they choose.
Wow.
Birdwell takes the body shot. Matthew Stone has signed to play basketball at North Texas, another Division I school. Ian Doherty is signed to play baseball at Oklahoma State. I do know Ridenhour has at least one offer for basketball, and I expect Birdwell to get, should he want them, some offers for basketball and or football.
He may go dominate intramurals out there at Stillwater if he wants to.
And not a thing wrong with that.
Absolutely not, no.
It's what Dave Cameron used to do, what I heard.
Total chaos, baby.
Ridenhour's 3, drains it. 49-15. I thought that might prompt a timeout.
Michael, at some point you just let him go. Let him eat.
Well, an air ball there. That was an easy rebound for Stone.
Yeah, he's looking for a run out somewhere.
Yeah.
But
that ball was tipped on its way up. He comes down with it, misses the putback.
Yeah, he didn't like the way he landed a
No.
whole lot.
Shumard goes up in Doherty in his face and knocks it down. Cuts the Kingfisher lead to 32.
Ready for another inbounds play.
How about a Birdwell 3? No, just misses. Watkins rebound.
So he's not stopping. Job by Ridenhour, blocking out.
Smart, a good job staying in front of Bijan. First time. The first time.
Wow.
That foul was on Watkins, his 3rd. That puts Bijan at 20.
Fingered that, finger rolled that, crossing in front of the basket. Gee, man. Pretty good ball control up there.
Yeah. It helps when you can get up that high.
Well, yeah, that's true. That's true.
That 3-pointer off the mark. Seeley with the rebound. Seeley now has some Kingfisher connections. I'll get to that in a second. As he and Watkins battle for that rebound. Watkins gets it, goes up against Doherty, and draws the foul. But Seeley is now the stepbrother to Kingfisher sophomore Drake Friesen. So it's brother versus brother out here tonight. As Seeley's father, Scott, has married the former Leah Rareman Friesen recently. So he's from Newcastle. She's from Kingfisher. Their sons.
Oh.
Have one
I'd
on
be ready
each
to
team.
transfer if I was him. Just saying. Give me one of them rings, man.
Got that school pride.
Matthew Stone picked up his first foul there.
I missed the play because you had me laughing too
So I
hard.
apologize. I'm just saying.
I do believe, I believe he lives with his mother in Newcastle, so. Four and a half to play third quarter. Jackets in command, 52-19. Getting a set here. They feed Birdwell. I tell you what, you never know which hand he's going to go up with.
Yeah, that one was very soft touch.
Might have got hacked on that one. Well, he did hack on that one.
Yeah, he definitely. Picks up foul number 3. Sucarda back to the line.
Misses the first. Tony Wilson, Lugnut,
Lugnut.
watching. He'll always be booty to me. Stone with the rebound off the miss. Gives it to Bijan.
Can't get it to go, but he'll go to the line. Got Wade Witt. He's watching. Ooh. Mason Snyder in for Doherty. Defense by Snyder, cutting off the baseline over there. Bijan pokes it out of bounds.
And almost got the steal there. Guess he had a foot out of bounds. Again, Kingfisher at Elgin Friday night. Dave and I plan to be there. Dave's easy. I said, hey, Dave, any chance you feel like going to? I'm there. We got a foul up high. So provided we get the okay and don't want to just show up, so I'll call ahead and make sure that we're good to go. But plan to bring you that game. Here's some broadcast notes. I'll get to that in the fourth quarter. Well, fouls are piling up in this quarter. Jared's going to be happy.
Yeah, 5 team fouls now. Tristan Cathy to the line, makes the first.
And the ball goes off Watkins' hands.
Boy, you don't see Stoney struggle with the rebound very often.
Yeah.
I bet you he doesn't on the next one.
Yeah, his timing looked a little off there. $10 points for Stone. Birdwell, they're just going to leave him open. He'll shoot that. Boy, he's had several just in and out.
Ah,
wow.
Mason. They better be glad that wasn't for the 7th team foul.
Chamard with the crossover on Bijan. Bijan didn't take too kindly to it.
Short.
Sometimes the rebound just comes to you, Dave. That were 3 black jerseys around it, and just fell to Bijan. Ridenauer, 3, miss. Stone, there's his rebound. Powers up, missed the putback. Seeley rebounds it.
Yeah, bad idea.
Might have seen that one coming.
Oh, my.
Those long strides. I tell you, Stone just can't get those to go tonight. Yeah, I was going to say, he's going to get a frustration foul. Doherty, Mecklenburg going to check back in. I understand we possibly have a member of the OU coaching staff watching this evening. He kind of put it out there. He might be watching OU signee Bijan Cortez playing tonight.
Yeah, and obviously he already knows that, it's a package deal. You and I and Bijan and
yes,
will be taking over the broadcasting for the
Sorry, Toby.
Sooners next year. Coach Hartman, appreciate you putting in a good word for us.
All right. And I know Toby, he's a great guy. Probably won't mind one bit. Put the ponies in the barn.
Ian
Doherty. Jerry Reese is the most unhappy person after some of the makes that I see. He looks like a coach who's gone 89-3 the last few years.
Yeah, with what might possibly be one of the best crews in Oklahoma on the floor
Yeah,
out here,
yeah.
by the way.
Watkins shows his range, drops the 3. He's got 11.
Straight up,
Yeah,
no fouling.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what you
Looked
do.
like they did what they were supposed to do, and
yeah.
Watkins' momentum took him to the ground. I mean, obviously there was contact. But
Ian might have brought his hands up a little late, and that's kind of what they saw. But, I mean, if the guy's going to be physical with you, you got to be physical back. First free throw, no good. Cash Lozecki, Jarrett Birdwell check in for Maverick and Ian.
Gets the second to go. Minute 3.
Boring quarter. We need some excitement here in the last minute.
I knew they were overrated. Bijan's going to make a highlight reel out of stall ball.
I saw him practicing this the other day, so he's got some handles. Better watch that hook arm, though.
Yeah. 23 seconds left. Now down to 10, so they'll probably run their play now.
Yeah, I mean, you did it.
That leaves 2.1 seconds on the clock for the Jackets to
tell me
run.
that's underneath. Oh, come on.
Yeah, you knew what play would be underneath. Yeah, you got to check in there, Maverick. It's his first game. 2.1. I'm saying definitely look for a Maverick shot here. They're going to get high pass. Maverick in the corner. Of course, Ian for 3 straight away. No good. Quarter ends with the Jackets leading 55-25. Born and raised in Kingfisher, Dr. Drew Hendricks returned to his hometown to take over the Kingfisher Family Dental and Impact Clinic. Dr. Hendricks has taken the practice to new heights with the state-of-the-art facility now open at 2700 South Frontage Road. He and his upbeat, fun, and caring staff offer cleanings of all sorts, implants, crowns, bridges, dentures, fillings, procedures, root canals, and much more. We love to see patients of all ages, whether it's a routine checkup for the kids or more advanced work for adults. We can service your needs. That's the Kingfisher Family Dental and Impact Clinic, 375-4949 for an appointment, or be sure to visit our office at 2700 South Frontage Road in Kingfisher. Trail Creek Wellness in Kingfisher is a family medical clinic with an array of wellness needs. With health providers Rachel Cameron and Bridget Keese, our services include family medicine, COVID testing, lab services, preventive medicine, infusion services, EKG, CDL physicals, and much more. We're located at 1001 Hospital Circle in Kingfisher. Our hours, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. on Saturdays. Just give us a call for an appointment, 405-375-7935, or visit our website at www.trailcreekwellness.com.
I'm getting in trouble.
Uh-oh. We got to fix something here. Let's update those hours.
Yeah.
All right. I'll get that fixed as Watkins is going to draw the foul. Who we got on the floor here, Dave?
We have Cash Lazecki and Maddox Mecklenburg, Mason Snyder, Chase Davis, and I believe other Caden Kinchin's.
Yep. Another sophomore there.
Yeah.
So Trail Creek Wellness Hours, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 to 3 on Friday, and 8 to 11 a.m. on Saturdays. I don't want to get Dave in trouble. Snyder grabs the board, off the miss, 55-26 is the score. Slazicki brings it up. Well, Mason Mason with the hard foul there. Sicarda wasn't happy with the contact.
He was making sure he wasn't going to make it.
He did make sure of that. And he will shoot 2.
His dad was an offensive center, so he's going to be physical. Careful.
Mecklenburg passes out of it. Watkins gets a hand on it. Minute gone here in the 4th.
It's not your favorite place to get caught in a trap is right in front of your coaches, I can tell you.
Well, he can easily call a timeout if he needs to, so he can chew your butt for a minute.
Yeah, exactly.
Full minute.
Got to watch these guys in the JV game prior to the girls' game, and, man, they look really good.
I'm telling you, this crew of sophomores, they've been really good. As we got Snyder going up underneath. Watkins rebound. And Kitchen's going to be called for the rebound. But we got a crew of sophomores. And, you know, I might say that maybe there isn't a superstar in the group, but there is just a solid group, 5, 6, 7, those guys that can really play. As we're going to have a timeout called.
Probably have a little do-better talk here.
Yep. Are you tired of having an average lawn? Next Level Lawns is your answer. Owned and operated by proud Kingfisher High School alum supporter B.J. Wager. Next Level offers the best in mowing, landscaping, sod installation, and tree trimming. Check out Next Level Lawns Facebook page email us at nextlevelawns@yahoo.com or call or text 405-226-3125. When it comes to your lawn, don't settle for good. Take it to the next level. (55-27) your score. Kathy misses. Makes the next one. So still Kitchens, Slazicki, Snyder, Mecklenburg, and Davis. Davis misses that. Kitchens there with the rebound. Those long arms. Gets the putback. Kitchens with his first bucket.
First time I got to see him play up at Ceiling, that freshman, the high school tournament the freshman went to last year, and he was very impressive the game I watched him.
Very versatile. That's what a lot of them are. A lot of them can do a lot of things. It's a good crew of sophomores for the Jackets.
Cash Slozecki picks up foul number 2.
Shamard makes his first. He's got 3 points. Snyder to the lane, kicks it to Davis. This time makes it. Might have kissed us a little bit of glass there.
He might have had that angle. You just don't know.
Regardless, it's in. Jackets have doubled up the Racers. Snyder anticipates, steals, chases it down. Doesn't have the numbers. He doesn't care. He's got the up and under.
That's pretty sick. He got the hustle. He needs the reward, right?
Yes, sir. Kitchens fouls Shamard. So we got the clarification that the first half technical was the Racers sending in somebody who wasn't in the book. He wasn't on our roster as well. Not that that matters at all, Garrett Spears. Having it wrong, you know. But our roster doesn't matter. It's the official scorekeeper's book that does matter, and they did not have the young man in there, so that's why there was a technical in the first half, which is what Dave thought it was.
Maddox Mecklenburg.
Corner 3.
Yes, sir.
Drains it. 65-32. This squad is increasing the lead. Watkins gets the floater.
Yeah, he's up to 14 of their 33.
Snyder gets his shot at a 3. Why not?
Gee, man. Well, you know, iron sharpens iron. You know who they're practicing against every day. And, man, you better come to practice ready to roll. You're going to get your head thumped every day. So you know these guys are getting a lot better.
Well, and I'll say this, and we're a long ways from determining it, as Slazicki brings it up and gets fouled. You know, we know who the starting 5 is. Jared Reese knows who the starting 5 is. Chris Combs knows. Danny Green knows. But what they don't know is, who's going to come off the bench and get those minutes. And so he said what that's lent itself to in the preseason practices are some very good practices because guys are playing hard to earn those minutes. Slazicki is trying to lobby for the bucket there, but they say no, it was on the floor. So, these guys play hard to get minutes on a really good team. That's a familiar play.
That guy right there has some size and he can play.
Yeah, Davis very athletic. It's just one thing, if you're gonna get out here and play and get the minutes, you better play defense. You better be willing to play defense because that's really what Jared Reese looks at first is your effort on the defensive end.
Maddox again.
Of course, draining threes helps too. How many do we have this quarter?
That's number
for the
4.
team.
That's number 4.
We're going to see a whole new 5 come in. Scorekeeper's worst nightmare. Paulo Leffingwell gets put to work right here.
Yeah, you got Xavier Ridenauer, better known as the X-Man, and Drake Friesen, Noah Schaefer. Who am I missing there? Judd Birdwell.
And Braxton Mecklenburg.
Oh, and Braxton. I didn't see Braxton. Now he's throwing the ball in.
So we got 2 younger brothers out here, correct, of starters. Xavier is Maverick's younger brother.
Ooh.
As that ball was thrown at Friesen's foot. And then Judd is Jarrett's brother, Birdwell.
Rebound tipped out of bounds there by Drake Friesen.
Yeah, showing off that tan he's got. He's been at the beach, during that Thanksgiving break.
Oh, he's a winner. That's a great place to be. Yeah, good call. Kind of wrapped him up there with that left hand. Still just, that's the 10th team foul, so it'll be 2 shots.
He got to go to the beach for Thanksgiving. I got to go to Piedmont.
And I stayed home.
Smart man. 73-36 is your score. While you're tuning in, now we're going to have brother versus brother on the floor. Uh-oh. Seeley going to guard Drake. Put him on him. Schaefer picks up his dribble, tries to find somebody, gets it back.
Yeah,
then it's Munoz.
Couldn't get it controlled there.
So looking at Kingfisher schedule, I'm going to pull this up so I don't lie to anybody because it's going to lend itself to our broadcast schedule.
There it is. There's Seeley being fouled by Drake.
There'll be some discussions on that later.
I believe the words behind me were, that's going to be awkward at the dinner table.
A week from tonight, Kingfisher plays at Chisholm. We will not broadcast that game. It will be broadcast by Chisholm on ChisholmLonghorns.tv. They're like us under the Squirrel umbrella. So we just don't want to go over there and double up, efforts like that. December 10th through 12th, Kingfisher girls only are playing in the Woodward tournament. We won't be going to that. Woodward, we're told Woodward is going to be streaming the tournament. So, just not knowing what the schedule is going to look like, from day to day, making plans to go to Woodward 3 days in a row. Friesen gets behind the defense, gets the pass, and gets the bucket. He's got 2.
Hey, these guys have scored 20 points this quarter,
yeah,
by the way.
I'm telling you, they got hot from 3. I mean, you went over and watched them in Sealing last year. They went over there and played some pretty good teams.
Yeah, well, they had the number, 1 or 2 team in class that Friday when I went in that second night. They had them down most of the game, and the other team was just a little more physical.
Yeah. And Kingfisher didn't have much of a bench there either.
No, they were short.
December 28th through the 30th, the Kingfisher boys are set to play in the Tournament of Champions in Tulsa. 2 years ago, the TOC, which is run by Tulsa Public Schools, they didn't allow streaming. I don't know if they will this year, but if they do, I'm assuming it's going to be to one outfit who's going to stream all those games. So we won't be able to stream those. Hopefully it will be streamed and we can direct you to that.
I'll just go Facebook Live on them.
Yeah, you can do that. And then January 7th through the 9th, both Kingfisher teams are at the Week Capital Tournament. We won't be there because, again, Chisholm will be streaming all of those games as Schaefer with the pass underneath to Birdwell.
Yeah, Jed Birdwell gets in the book.
So those are the games that we will not stream, but we plan to do our best to be everywhere else. Finally up 77-38, the student section feels strongly enough to say, I think we're going to win. Your final score, Kingfisher 77, Newcastle 40. Let us take a timeout, hear from a couple more of our sponsors. We'll be back here to wrap things up.
The sports utility vehicle is one of the great innovations in automotive history. Hi, John Johnson at Johnson's of Kingfisher. Designed to transport family and friends comfortably down the road with higher ground clearance and four-wheel drive, today's SUV's versatility allows for an on-off-road performance naturally. Like the 2021 Cherokee with spacious interior and fuel efficiency, it's the most capable midsize SUV out there. Find yours now during the Black Friday sales event at johnsonsofkingfisher.com.
Totally agree, but how about the 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee? Hi, Jeff here at Johnson's of Kingfisher. The Jeep Grand Cherokee is the vehicle that truly defines what a premium SUV should be. Like our Grand Cherokee Trailhawk, luxurious interior, smooth on-road comfort, and off-road versatility. The Trailhawk is the powerful and quickest SUV ever, practicing all COVID-19 protocols here at a dealership you'll find in a place like Kingfisher. It's Johnson's of Kingfisher, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Same name, same family since 1927.
It's Pioneer Cellular's half-off end-of-the-year sale. Starting November 30th through December 31st, save up to 50% off any device when you visit our store. You heard right, 50% off in-store. Pioneer Cellular's half-off end-of-the-year sale.
The Shed Grill and Bar in Kingfisher, owned by locals Brent and Steph Snyder, offers everything from burgers to a variety of salads and specialties such as chicken fried steak, pulled pork baked potatoes, and catfish. We also offer sandwiches, wraps, a variety of tacos, and popular appetizers. Gluten-free and light options are also available, as is a full bar with 6 different draft beers on tap and a variety of Shed signature cocktails. Located at 1505 South Main Street, the Shed is open 7 days a week. That's the Shed Grill and Bar. Good food, good friends, good times.
F&M Bank provides friendly professional service every day at every location. Easy and efficient internet banking, overdraft protection, and many more services are what you can expect. F&M is happy to have the employees that have served you for years. Same friendly faces, same friendly people who pride themselves on knowing their customers by name and look forward to meeting each of your individual needs. F&M Bank, 8 locations to service you in Crescent, Edmond, Piedmont, Oklahoma City, Kingfisher, and Guthrie.
Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher is unique in that it offers all the amenities of a modern pharmacy, but also takes you back in time with its legendary Snack Shack. Pharmacist Trevor Wilsick and Haley Metters provide you top-of-the-line experience in the full-service pharmacy, as Medic also offers free delivery and has a convenient drive-through. We also offer a wide range of cards and gifts, as well as a full line of Traeger Grill products. Hungry or looking for a refreshing treat? Stop by our Snack Shack, which serves lunch 5 days a week. It also features our old-fashioned soda fountain, where our staff prepares everything from shakes and malts to our famous Orange Aid. That's Medic Pharmacy and Gifts in Kingfisher. Call us at 405-375-3202 or come by at 119 West Admire.
Bank First is deeply rooted in more than 50 communities statewide. Towns bound together tightly by loyalty. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
A successful opening night in Kingfisher. The Jackets and Lady Jackets sweep Newcastle. The girls, I believe, 80-19. Dave, does that sound right?
That is exactly right.
Boys 77-40. A couple of blowout victories as Kingfisher opens its 2020-21 campaign in the boys game. And Dave, I mean, we discussed the first half at halftime. The second half, third quarter, a little slow going. You know, teams just kind of going out there. But that fourth quarter, we saw some of these what do you want to call them, jackets of the future, but guys that also are still vying for some playing time this year. Looked really impressive out there, and it was a good stretch of that was against some of Newcastle's starters. So, I mean, they came out, hit those three-pointers, and we saw several different racers hit those. I'm always impressed by people who see you talking into a headset and will come up and start talking to you.
And how about that they were in the gym and asking what the final score was?
Yeah, so just impressive. But yeah, that fourth quarter, Dave, who all hit three-pointers for the Jackets?
So Mason Snyder had one of them. Maddox Mecklenburg hit a pair, and Chase Davis hit this one from the corner.
And they scored how many points?
22-10, they outscored.
Yeah, so just an impressive showing. I mean,
they outscored truthfully, that was the Newcastle starters.
Well, that's what I said. I turned you down there so you could talk to her, and that's what I was telling our audience was, that wasn't mop-up duty. That was against. And again, this is a Newcastle team that nobody knows how. I sat with Coach Reese Sunday when he was doing his rankings. He has no idea how to rank teams because you don't know everybody, and there's no games that have been played by 4A teams. So, you know, he was going in blind. So nobody knows how to rank.
Well, and when you're down there in that Tri-City area and you've got a coach like Jesse Brown, I mean, I'm not saying nothing bad about that area, but there's a lot of switching between Newcastle, Tuttle, Bridge Creek.
Right.
It just happens.
It's a team that's going to win some games. This is a tough conference this year.
Yeah.
It's a team that's going to win some games, and it's a team that's going to be tough to beat out in the playoffs. So, you know, it was a good first test for the Jackets, and they passed. Who were some of the leading scorers for the Jackets tonight?
Well, leading the way, of course, you got Bijan, who had 22. Birdwell had 13. Matthew Stone had 10. Maverick had 6. Ian Doherty 4. 5 for Mason Snyder. 2 for Drake Friesen. 6 for Maddox Mecklenburg. 2 for Caden Kinchins. 2 for Judd Birdwell, and 5 for Chase Davis.
That will do it again. Your final score, Kingfisher 77, Newcastle 40. We plan to hit the road on Jack Friday night to Elgin and bring you the Jackets and Lady Jackets. That's our plan. If for some reason that gets interrupted, we'll let you know. I want to say thank you to our cameraman tonight, Eli Johnson. Also to Russell Stitt for running our broadcast, and to Dave Cameron. My name is Michael Swisher. You've been watching Kingfisher High School Basketball on KingfisherSports.tv, presented by Johnson's of Kingfisher.